How about now? How about now? Do you have sound?
Oh, this is going well. It's only been 4 weeks.
This is why we've taken so much time, because we can't even remember to turn the buttons on, to press the right buttons, never mind collect all the gear. We should be back on right now. Welcome everybody to Sunday session number 60. My name is Tom, that is Dave. We are called the Blow-Ins.
Hello.
We've been away for a good few weeks, but we're back now. We're transatlantic, so we're doing it in the old virtual pub.
Yes.
We don't know how it's going to go. We had to redo all the sound, all the everything, so let us know, obviously, when we have sound, what it sounds like. Why don't we start off with a song, Dave, shall we?
We see this is the ultimate test now.
This is the test. Is it going to work? Is it all going to happen? We'll say some hellos after. All right.
Lots of hellos to say.
Lots of hellos. Let's
Catching
start with,
up with old friends.
Something nice, Irishy and upbeat, shall we? Maybe
All right.
Rambles
Let's do
of
this.
Spring. Is that all right?
Lovely. Perfect time of year for it.
Okay. Perfect. Exactly. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a piercing wintry breeze blowing through the budding trees, and I button up my coat to keep me warm. But the days are on the mend, and I'm on the road again, with my fiddle snuggled close beneath my arm.
I have a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. Oh, my 12 strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go.
I'm as happy as a king
When I catch a breath of spring,
and the grass is turning green as winter ends, and the geese are on the wing,
and the thrushes start to sing,
and I'm headed down the road to see my friends.
I have a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go.
I have friends in every town
As I wander up and down,
making music at the markets and the fairs, through the donkeys and the creels and the farmers making deals, and the yellow-headed sinkers selling wares.
I have a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go.
Here's a health to one and all,
To the big and to the small,
to the rich and poor alike and forward friends. And when I return again,
may our foes have turned friends.
and may peace and joy be with you until then.
I have a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go.
Once more.
I have a fine felt hat and a strong pair of brogues. I have rosin in me pocket for me bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go.
Rambles of spring.
Rambles of Spring. Yes, I caught that. Did you do something on your side, Dave?
No.
Because your voice sounds fine now, but all of a sudden it was very muffled there for a second, and I'm going to fix that.
I felt that when I was singing, I felt it, and I turned myself up there, and now I'm too loud.
Yeah, why?
Is there some kind of compression on there?
There isn't. That's the strange thing. There isn't compression. So something's coming in and compressing. Maybe it's compressor on your side, perhaps.
Could be. Where do I look for a compressor
Yeah.
here?
That'll
under
be
the table?
in your channel settings, and you'd have to turn the compressor off. Hey, everybody!
Okay.
Let's see if I can go through the chat without destroying everything here. Oh, there's so many to say hello to. We're just gonna say hello, everybody. Welcome on. We're working out all the kinks. We have sound. It's not great sound yet, but we have sound.
Yeah. No compressor there.
Okay.
It's
That's all right.
off.
Look, I will sort it on this side, Dave. Don't you worry about it. I will sort it. I'll figure out a way to make it happen. I'll just turn you up. And
I'll talk more quietly during the talky bits.
no, that's fine. Now, any news with you, Dave? Over there.
The weather's horrible.
Okay, good, excellent.
It's really wet and windy. Not the rambles of spring, the opposite time of the year from that.
the
time when
non-rambles
everything
of spring,
dies.
for sure.
Dies and gets blown away. Just full disclosure, I do have children here with me this evening, this fine Sunday evening. They've been fed and sat in front of the TV and various devices to try and keep them entertained, but we may have an interruption or two, but it'll all be in good fun.
Yeah, we're all enjoying life here. Really, it's pretty good.
All right, yeah.
I had a little bit of work here and there, enough to keep me going, and the rest of town is pretty much closed the rest of the week. Everyone's
Really?
taking some time
This
off.
time of year,
Yeah.
that's so crazy it's
crazy.
already kind of gone to that stage. Over here, we're doing good. The weather has held up really, really nicely. We had some crazy thunderstorms, lost power, but those were only brief little times. It's still quite moderate as far as the weather is concerned. So happy days on this side. I wish I had a pint, but I'm going to be going out later, so it's coffee for me.
No points for me. Very nice.
Ow.
Got plans, I see.
What's that?
Plans in the non-virtual pub?
Yeah. Some projects to do. Which, by the way, thanks Nano. If you show up for let me borrow some gear, much appreciated. Had to reassemble the whole studio on this side and get everything up and running.
You've been shuttling stuff backwards and forwards from the house to from his house to yours.
Indeed.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's see if we can't work out some of the issues with that and with another song, shall we?
Okay.
Oh,
Should we start with the requests?
Well, let's throw up the blowins.com/live. You can find the request list there, so feel free to do that. We do have some requests already coming in. Kathy and Thorsten have both put some requests on, but you can go to theblowins.com/live, or if you happen to be watching on Twitch, you can just do an !SL, and that'll give you a song list link, and !SR, and then the song if you want to make a list. And yes, Chuck, I'm back in the US of A at the moment, so we're not real. I can't put my hand in front of Dave. It's just not possible.
I can.
Yes, I've given you front billing there, Dave. Front billing.
Hello. Who's a good boy and good?
My hand just sort of disappears. Whoop.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
Okay. Let's see if we can't get the sound going on this, shall we?
Okay. What are we doing?
Shall we do Red River Rising? Thorsten was looking for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. That's a great song. That's a great request.
Isn't it just? Okay. And I'm going to be
just?
messing with the audio during this. Whenever you're ready.
Lisa says, bring in your children to the pub. It is a virtual pub, but to be honest, if you're living in Ireland and you're not bringing your children to the pub, I don't know where you're bringing them. There's nowhere else to go. So, yeah, you're doing something wrong if you're not bringing your children to the pub. It's a initiation, a weekly initiation. All right, here we go. Red River Rising by James Keeley. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The night a moonlit shadow cut with barren trees. Corey's on the other side. A fine grey mare beneath me, mud up to my knees. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. Well, Thomas Scott, he took the lead road to Portage-town. Corey's on the other side. Métis riders on our tail, and soon they rode us down. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. Well, the clouds above the stockade wall were heavy with the snow. Corey's on the other side. The muffled drums beat out the time and Thomas was laid low. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. She's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. Now Corey at my prison door, her eyes were cold and blue. Corey's on the other side. Wore a rose in her hair just like the Spanish ladies do. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Red rivers rising, the red rivers rising. Corey's on the other side. Corey's on the other side. He's on the other side.
Oh, Red River Rising. Dave, you need to move your microphone up closer to you and out of the way of that guitar. The guitar is doing the same
Sure,
thing. So
boss.
it should be
I
kind of
can do
a little
that.
bit closer to you and up over your head, pointed at you, and hopefully over the guitar would be great.
That's as good. Do you know what I should do? I'm going to move a tiny bit closer because Alan's pointed out that you're. I know you said you wanted to look like you were taller than me, but
I can shorten a size myself, Dave.
he said whatever you do, yeah. He said, you're not to be taller than me, Dave. I hope.
Perfect.
Hey, the amount of times this chair has been messed around with in the last week, I'm surprised it's still working at all.
I am sure.
Oh dear. Okay, I'll come a tiny bit closer. I hope that's a bit better now. Just need to turn that to. Oh, that sounds better.
All right.
We're working towards it all the time. Hello, Ellie. Ellie's on the other side of this wall.
All right. On the YouTubes. Oh, hey, Shannon. Thanks very much for doing your moderating stuff. Much appreciated.
Yes. Welcome back, everyone.
I know. Welcome
It's
back.
nice to
It feels
So, yeah.
It feels strange to be doing it this way again, the transatlantic way. But
Yeah.
I'm digging it. I'm also digging it. I like it.
Can somebody turn the lights on these beer taps off? Just it looks like we've got earrings
I know.
in.
Well, they're lovely earrings, Dave. You wear them well.
I feel far too close to the camera now. I'm not happy.
Okay. Do you have the SL activated? I do. It's there and it's live. Let me just make sure. Hold on one second.
I can see the queue.
Yeah, the queue's there, and we have songs on it. So people have requested. I wonder if I have to remoderate you or something like that.
I've just ticked Red River Rising there. The song list request on Twitch isn't working. Okay.
Huh.
You might
okay.
try turning it off and on again.
You know, they just I know what happened there. I'll handle that, Shannon. Sorry about that. Twitch had a hack, and so everything has to be reauthorized, and I probably didn't reauthorize it. So,
yeah.
I'll,
New passwords and everything.
Yeah, I did it on this side, but I haven't done it with Streamer Songlist. So sorry about that, Shannon. I'll sort that next time around. My apologies. You just have to go to theblow-ins.com/live, and you can click on the link there, and that should bring up the song list that you can do. So, all right, let's get to a few more of these requests, shall we, Dave? There
Surely.
is also what's the link? The link is theblow-ins.com/live, and there's a link right at the top that'll take you to streamersonglist.com/t/theblow-ins. But you can just take it from theblow-ins.com/live. Strange,
Okay.
we do have people who are requesting it, but there we go. I think Shannon's got it now. All right, will we go right down the list, Dave? There's also
Yeah.
let's see,
I haven't actually looked at the
requested
full
as
list.
well. So we want to make sure we get that in.
get to that.
Okay, which one do you want to do first?
What's that? Let's do the Crack Was 90.
Crack Was 90. All right, let's do it.
And see if I play this with a backwards feel like I did the last time, or whether I can play it
Please do,
normally.
if you would. If you would, please do.
Bit of Christie here. About a lad's trip to the Isle of Man.
Well, went we the railroad stock, spent the evenings getting locked up in the Ace of Hearts, where the high stools were engaging. Over the butt bridge down by the dock, the boat she sailed at 5 o'clock. Hurry boys now, said Whack, or before we're there we'll all be back. Go carry him if you can. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Before we reached the Alexander base, the ding-dong we did surely raise. In the bar of the ship we had great sport as the boat she sailed out of the port. Landed up in the Douglas Head, quiet for a vacant bed. Dining room we soon got shown by a decent woman. Up the road, lads, eat it if you can. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Next morning went for a ramble round to view the sights of Douglas town. Then we went for a mighty session in a pub they called Dick Darby's. Must have been drunk by 3:30. Sober up we went swimming in the sea. Back to the digs for the spruce up, and while we're waiting for the fry we all drew up our plan. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. That night we went to the Texas bar, came back down by a horse and car. Met Big Jim and we all went in to drink some wine, and he ate says, the Liverpool Judies, it was said, were all to be found in the Douglas Head. Shane was there in his suit and shirt, and foreign girls he was trying to flirt, saying, here girls, I'm your man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Whacker fancied his good looks on an Isle of Man woman. He was struck. The Liverpool lad was by her side. He'd throw in the jar into her. Whacker thought he'd take a chance. He asked the queer one out to dance. Around the floor they had out to the whack. It was no bother. Everything was going to plan. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Well, the Isle of Man woman fancied a whack. Your man stood there till his mates came back. Whack, they all whacked into whack, and whack was landed on his back. Police force, they arrived as well. He banjoed a couple of them as well. Landed up in the Douglas jail until the Dublin boat did sail. Deported every man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man.
The crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Wasn't it just mighty?
Yes, very mighty indeed.
Mute those reverbs. Lots and lots of them going on there. Okay, slowly kind of
The
getting
crack
my...
was 90.
Yeah. Any other news? I feel like I haven't talked to you really during the week or anything. We have so much probably.
We have the odd chat here and there. Nothing majorly untoward. I had my family here over the midterm Halloween break time.
Right, of course you did.
Had had a house full of people, so that turned the place upside down. It was great fun.
Yeah.
It's been nearly 2 years since I'd seen my brother and his wife and kids, so that was nice. My mum came over as well, who I had seen previously a couple of months before. So that was nice. The cousins got to meet up and play.
That's
and
always fun.
just hang out together. You know,
Oh, yeah,
they're all
we have
turning
some,
into.
We do have some great footage to share, but not today, not this time around.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have time to pull it together, but shortly. Next time we'll do it. I'll spend some time on it this week. You got some really,
it'd be
really
great. Well,
fantastic footage you got.
Yeah, thanks to my brother for that.
Indeed.
Sorry, my drink is really noisy. I'm going to move it over the side.
That's all right.
Wait for that mic.
I'm going to throw up the link again, theblowins.com/live. You can find the song lists there. You can find the tip jars, links to the tip jars, as well as all the social media stuff. Shannon, the website's been the same for a while. You must just not have gone to it in a bit. But I don't think we changed it, unless maybe I haven't been to it in a while and maybe it got changed. Who knows? You've been doing some work on the website, Dave?
Oh, yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
It's now a website for a completely different thing, though.
Right. Shall we carry on with the Rocky Road to Dublin for Kathy?
Yeah, we've only got 4 requests on the list, so feel free to go to the list and stick something in there before the end. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with the stuff that we want to play. We also have our regular features coming up, which have been thrown together at the very last minute.
So very thrown together. So very.
The most last minute.
Yeah.
Hey, I had gigs. I had gigs Friday and Saturday time.
That's crazy.
But you know what? I was just thinking, singing the last couple of songs that we've done there. I haven't sung those songs since a live stream, or since a live stream way back when. Because now I'm playing on a Saturday night. I'm singing Proud Mary and Britney Spears every night now. It's really different to get back to that kind of set. Doing the Killers and doing Of course, you have to do Galway Girl and Wagon Wheel and stuff, but
You do.
yeah.
You do.
doing some modern stuff, some 90s indie and rock stuff. It's been
Mm.
nice to pull out the old stops, but it's
Oh yeah, a little bit
you
of a
kind of
change.
miss you miss the folky stuff as well, you know. You do.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to the next season, to be honest. Getting back
Yeah.
into it and having a normal season in so much as we can. Helen, that's sad. I hope you get to see the kids soon. 2 years is a long time.
It's crazy,
so,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it? Unfortunately, things are going in the wrong direction here, but maybe we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, indeed. Let's get another song under our belt here. Rocky Road to Dublin, shall we do, for Kathy?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Upbeat one.
Right. Whenever you're ready, Dave, I suppose.
I am ready. Okay. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
I just kicked the button on the front of the X32 there.
Okay, which button?
Monitor.
Oh, that's fine. You're grand.
Okay, good.
Kick any more buttons.
My enthusiasm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
In the merry month of June, when first from home I started, left the goes of June so sad and broken. Heart I saluted father dear, kiss me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smother. After read the corn, the where I was born, got to stop the corn, to banish goose and gobble in part a pair of bros, rattled all the bugs, frightened all the dogs, on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the 40 down. When a morning got at night, I rested limb so weary, started by daylight, me spirit bright and early, took a drop of the beer to keep me heart from sinking. That's a Paddy's cure whenever he's on to drinking. To see the lassie smile, laughing all the while, have me curious style would set your heart to bubble and ask me I was hired, wages I required. I was almost tired on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the 40 down. Well, in Dublin next arrive, I thought to be a pity to be soon deprived of view of that fine city. Then I took a stroll, all the on the corner, me bundle it was stole. In a neat locality, something crossed me mind. When I looked behind, no bundle I could find upon me stick a wobble, inquiring after the road. Said me Connacht Road wasn't much involved on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the 40 down. Well, from there I got away, my spirits never faint, and landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me roared, said the Norham Paddy, where I jumped aboard a cabin bound for Paddy. Down among the pigs, lay some Marty rigs, and some Marty jigs, the water around me bubbling off the Holyhead. Wished myself was dead, but out far instead, on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the 40 down. Oh, the boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil. Temper I was losing, poor old Erin's Isle. They began abusing her on me, so says I, shillelagh, let fly. Some Galway boys were by, so I was a hollering, never the louder ray, joined in the affray, quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack the 40 down.
Woo! Rocky Road to Dublin. I'm going to check something here, Dave, while you talk for a moment, if you would.
You're trying to fix that Twitch thing, aren't you?
No,
well-
I'm going to leave that go this week. Trying to fix
Okay,
another thing.
I've got lots of spare time on my hands, and what I like to do when I'm pottering around in the house and tending to my children's every need is listen to podcasts. I know you like to do that.
Oh, there's some favorites out there for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just unfortunately I've just reached the end of my new favorite Atletico Mints, which is
Did you reach the end?
I got all of them listened to except for
Wow,
the compilations.
That's a lot. There's like hundreds of them.
So I can't wait till there's 107 or something. But I've already listened to 300 and something Richard Herring, Leicester Square Theatre podcasts, and now I've gone back to those because there's been a few new ones since I switched over to Bob Mortimer.
Yeah.
But it is fantastic. It's not for everyone,
Oh.
but it's fantastic.
Why am I
And,
losing kilobits per second? That's fine. We're fine. A little bit. There were a few
Are we
blips
good?
there. Yeah, there were a few blips, but it should be okay.
Thanks, Ellie. My daughter's behaving herself on the YouTube comments there. That's nice to see.
Ah, very good.
So welcome in, and here comes my dog. Hi, Finny.
I think they've taken.
Hey, welcome to the pub.
We can't have the fin cam.
Yeah.
We'll have to set up a separate.
Oh, I'll get you a
video
fin cam.
manager for that.
I need to find out where in the virtual pub he likes to situate himself. He hasn't picked a favourite spot
You
yet,
get to
so
choose that for sure. Meanwhile, Dave,
it's all new to him.
the requests are just piling up there. We've got 8 of them now, so we should get to it.
Hey,
are we going to go in order?
close it.
Oh, we're not that time.
Yeah, let's
We're
go in
not
order.
that time. All right, let's go Claire to Hear then, a Ralph McTell song. Lovely.
Okay, that's cool.
This
Lovely,
one, yeah.
lovely. Hi, Evan. How you doing? This is fun. It's nice to be back. Here we go. Glad to hear. 1, 2, 3.
Well, there's 4 of us who share the room. We work hard for the crack. And getting up late on Sunday, we never get to Mass. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. When Friday night comes around, I'm only into fighting. And me ma would like a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And it almost breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I told her I'd be coming back, pockets full of green. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. And the only time I feel alright when I'm into drinking. It eases all the pain off and it levels out my thinking. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. I dreamt I heard a fiddle play. Maybe it's an ocean. Dreamt I saw white horses dance on that other ocean. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here.
Okay.
By request.
By request.
That was for Kathy.
Indeed. Oh, I have to turn off the reverb, but I've lost connection to the XR18. Isn't that fun?
Whee! It's not just me who has that problem then. That's nice.
No, that happens regularly. It's about to come back, though. I can see it. I can see it reconnecting. I'm also going to try something here. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to bring your volume up on this side.
Hello to my mother who's tuning in. Hiya, ma'am. In Swansea. And anyone else tuning in? I know my brother and his family were at a lovely cricket evening yesterday evening with their local cricket club supporting it.
Very good.
Where he met a famous cricketer, so he's very happy.
Oh,
and got some pictures taken.
For sure.
So that was good. And got some nice pictures out of that. My mum has had her booster jab.
Oh, excellent. I hope everybody's getting theirs.
All's well there. Yeah. It's being rolled out very well in the UK, and it's starting to come out here as well.
I think I'm just eligible for it now, so I might see if I can.
Are you eligible?
I think so.
You are older than me, after all.
I know, by a few months anyways.
I won't be eligible for... I'm so young, I won't be eligible for ages.
Well, Dave, you know what they say, older and wiser. My spoken voice is very quiet. I'll try to speak up. That's probably just me, Shannon.
Yeah, he's a very quiet, refined, reserved person.
Yeah, it's me.
As we all know.
I can also do that.
Ellie, what do you want me to show Finn for? He's right. You're in the next room. You've seen him all day.
You can see him all the time.
He's gone under the bed, I think. I can't see him. Sorry, under into the snug. Sorry. Remember where I am.
There might be a bed in that snug. We're not sure. We're not positive.
We need it on a Saturday night.
Okay, let me mark off Claire to here.
Oh yes, it was Remembrance Sunday in the UK today. I see that they had lots of big ceremonies going on around the country, and a big one in London, of course, as usual.
Right.
For Remembrance Day. But the Queen wasn't very well. She was supposed to go, but she sprained her back after she'd already been sick for several weeks. So she wasn't able to go in the end. So we're all hoping that she's going to be all right.
Right.
She's 95, you know.
That's
My mum was 6 years old when she became queen. That puts it into perspective for you. Sorry, mother. I've just given your age away on the internet.
How dare you, Dave? How dare you?
Wear it like a badge of honor. I'm gonna play this as if I can remember. Way to go, Alan.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, flying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure it was no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they all wheeled their barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now a ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
I made too much of an adjustment to my voice on that one, I think.
I did remember that, though. That was all right.
Ah, very, very good. Right. I'm going to make a quick change here.
Okay, you do that.
I'm gonna do that.
I know that not everybody can see all the comments from all the platforms depending on where you're viewing it, so I just want to remind my daughter quickly that I do have control over her YouTube channel and password. And that if she wants to retain her rights to watch stuff on it, then she needs to show a bit more respect, shall we say. Isn't that right, Magoo? Okay, just a little gentle reminder there sent
There
out.
we go.
And we can move on now. We can move on.
Okay, where are we
Anyway,
moving on? Ooh,
I was
that,
going to say something else.
did
I
you-
had thought of something else there, but I've forgotten what it is now.
What'd you think
I
of,
got
Dave?
distracted. I can't remember now. I've been distracted.
What time have we gone to the time where we should be doing one of our of the weeks, or are we not there yet?
We haven't
Okay, look,
really, but
I'm
I do.
letting you handle that, Dave.
Well, what I've seen is Steve has stuck his Beatles song of the week in himself, so I think we should do that early and then do the
Oh,
Beatles
right.
song of the week.
Okay.
Or what I might actually suggest to you is that we do Beatles song of the week early and do Steve's Beatles song of the week later because it will be better.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're
Yeah?
saying. Yeah. You want to do that?
And I quite like to get this cobbled together Beatles song of the week out of the way now because I'm a little bit concerned about
Cobbled together is really giving a lot more effort than we were able to put into it. I'm saying, like
it.
that,
Yeah.
that really is that's really putting cobbling in
Yeah.
a poor
It's
light.
disrespectful to cobblers, really.
Yeah. Okay, right. What are we doing this week for the Beatles song of the week?
Who knows? It's going to be an A, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Which one are you doing?
Can't Buy Me Love.
In A?
Well, yeah. Starts on a C sharp minor, I'd say, for you. The verse is in A.
I'm gonna
You got
have
the recording
to,
I sent to you, yeah?
I was listening against a YouTube video. So
Of what? Me singing it?
Starts on the C sharp. Is it? How's it?
It starts on C sharp minor, yeah. The verse one is,
Okay, so it's just a half step
First
up.
one,
Half step up from the original.
no. It's not going to work, is it? C sharp minor, F sharp minor.
Yeah. With the Yeah, we'll give it a go, Dave. We'll give it a go. Why
Anyway,
not?
if you hit when we hit the verse, you're in on an A, okay?
I'm in on an A on the verse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. I got you. I see what you're saying.
That's what you need. That's your
Yeah. Okay.
your point of reference
I see.
there.
I'm with you now. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Here we go.
It's got two different feels in it, the way I've been playing it as well. This is going to be great. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can't buy me love, love. Can't buy me love. I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I give you all I got to give if you say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got I'll give to you. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so, can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond rings, and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of things money just can't buy. And I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. Can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond rings, and I'll be
can't buy. And I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Love can't buy me love.
Well, that was something. That was something.
One mistake I made there.
Did you? I made the rest of them.
What?
So, I win? I think that's...
We can pick the bones out of that later.
Yeah. I was thrown for a loop there because the key. I should have listened to the one that you sent along, but because of the setup I had to go to a YouTube video instead because I had to bring.
No, I don't sing songs in original keys for the Beatles. No.
For the Beatles. Well, we've done that.
I promise you, I'll get you the song early next week.
Hold on, Dave.
It's the Beatles song of the week.
We forgot to
I'm
do
not sure we want to advertise it too strongly.
Beatles song of the week. We can't not do it. We can't not say it. We have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not make a big deal out of it, though.
Yeah. I'll have to turn that one on the song list now. All right. So we have to skip Steve's for now. Then we're going to put that towards a little bit further on, right?
Yeah, it's strong, so it's going to go near the end.
You say it's strong.
I did move it
you
to the
say
top.
it. Song of the week.
I know how much you like it. It's right in the middle of your range.
Oh yeah, just right there. Thanks
Rare
very
Old Times, Tom.
Is that you, Shannon, who's expertly moving around and checking out the songs? Thank you
I
very
did
much.
that.
Oh, okay. Well, Dave, you get full.
I'm not taking. Shannon's taking them off though.
Okay, very good.
I just dragged that away to the bottom because I had put it up to the top.
Rare Old Times for Missy.
The Rare Old Times. Pete St. John.
The rare old times. Lovely.
If anybody else has got any news, tell us about Ocean Shores if you were there, by the way, because
Oh.
that festival went on in the middle of October, towards the end of October, really.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people we know and miss were there playing. Hank Kramer, Bill Mullen, and lots of other bands that we've met before were there. Unfortunately, we weren't, but we'd like to hear how you got on. Bill Mullen put up a great video that he made of a compilation of all the stuff that went on at the festival, and he did a live
I didn't see
stream
that.
where he talked his way through it all and put all these retrospective videos together of people he'd shot footage of while he was there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
As well as himself, he went around and filmed nearly all the other acts that were there and gave them all a little slot and a shout out and a short video. It was really good and really brought back a lot of really nice memories of the place. And it had
I wish I had.
Liam-
I wish I had a link
yeah,
to that.
had-
I would have thrown the link up.
Yeah, Liam was there and Hank was there. Yeah, it was really great. And Bill played a few sets with Hank, and yeah, it was fantastic.
Oh,
Well worth a
nice.
watch. So if you want to go to Bill's page and check that out, Tom, it's really worth doing.
I am going to do that. I'm also going to turn this up a small bit on the going out. So sorry for everybody who's maxed their volume out. I'm going to push that up a small bit. From this side, right. And Missy says for Mum. This
There you
is
go.
The Rare Old Times.
Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Raised on songs and stories and heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes, that once was Dublin City in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. My name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be. Born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress, my trees of memory. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. And I courted Peggy Dignan, as pretty as you please, a rogue child of Mary from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap whose skin was black as coal. When he took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old time. The years have made me bitter, the goggle dims my brain, 'cause Dublin keeps on changing and nothing stays the same. The pillar and the Met have gone, the Royal long since pulled down, as the grey unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old time. Fare thee well, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages that spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories and too old to hear new chimes. I am part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times.
The rare old times. There we go. For Missy and Mum.
Yeah,
Let's
good.
see.
Good request.
Oh,
Some
Julian
good
says
requests,
Ocean
mate.
Shores was amazing. 6 days of Celtic music on 4 stages, all in a large pub. In the large pub, yeah. And when you say large, I mean you're talking about room after room after room. If they opened all the rooms, because you have a whiskey tasting room, you have the banquet hall, you have the main pub itself, you have the outside backstage area, you have the gift shop, you have the all in a taken over a little mall area outside, which is just very, very cool, very well done, and a fun festival if you ever get the chance. Ocean Shores, Washington, in a very sort of maritime little town, touristy town called Ocean Shores. Normally
surrounded by
during
water.
non-COVID years, they'd include the convention center that's in town as well. But because of COVID, they've shrunk it down a small bit. We've done it a couple times, and what a blast. I was told that I had a great
Hey,
time.
that means if they're not using the convention centre, that means you don't have to leave the pub.
I mean, that's great. That's great.
How bad?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Thanks, Ellie. The Voyage. Will we do the
You're
Voyage?
a good girl.
Some Christy Moore.
The Voyage, okay. Yeah.
Le Voyage.
What's this for? Oh, for Andy, of course. Lovely.
Sorry,
I'm
storing,
sure Colin and
storing
Jackie
my
would like to
coffee
hear this
behind
one
your
as
back.
well.
The difference is quite apparent when I reach forward the smallest bit. I'm like,
Yeah, it makes a big difference. I quite like to get my... Maybe we should go back a little bit next week. I'd quite like to get the guitar a bit more into shot.
Yeah.
rather than me.
Well, you can raise
Or
yourself
maybe
up.
just down. There's a lot of gap. There's a big gap here, so maybe we could just.
Yeah, we can also figure out the distance and the height of the camera so that we can match up that same way.
Yeah.
But you can also, can you not raise your seat a small bit?
Can I?
I don't know.
Did I not raise it back up fully? Hang on.
I don't know.
I don't know. I could just stop slouching.
You could bring your.
But
you
the
could
problem
bring
is,
your
if it's up
camera
too
down.
high, it goes too near the mic if I have it up too high. So.
Okay. That's probably good, but
Yeah. But this
right.
one's okay because I'm picking it.
Let's do the voyage, shall we?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Sorry, I messed that up. I'm sorry. I was supposed to sit on the D, wasn't I? Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's
One,
fine. I was following
two.
you, Dave.
I know you're amazing and everything, but I'll do it properly this time. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Try my best.
I am a sailor, you're my first mate. We signed on together, we coupled our fate, and hauled up our anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasure, together we set sail. With no maps to guide us, we steered our own course and rode out the storms, though the winds were gale force, and sat out the doldrums in patience and hope, working together we learned how to cope. Life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. And together we're in this relationship. We built it with care, there you go, to last the whole trip. Our true destination's not marked on any chart, and we're navigating to the shores of the heart. Life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew.
The voyage with all of the sailing metaphors. Dave, why don't you just tilt your camera down a small bit, the tiniest bit, and that'll.
Well, I was going to suggest that to you, but
Yeah.
it would make us off kilter with each other.
No, not if it's just a tiny bit. It's still at the same height, right?
Well, okay, I'll try.
Just a tiny bit, not much.
I don't want to turn it into a
That's
fin
fine,
cam.
right there. That's great. You think you did it too
Yeah?
much? Yeah, that's great.
I don't want to lose the green screen. Okay.
No,
Now
yeah,
my mic's in the shot. now.
that's fine. That's fine.
Get out of it.
Look at that. Now it's normal heights.
There you go. Oh, that is better, isn't it? Okay.
Lisa, that's fantastic.
Cool.
That's what we want. People playing along on the other side there. I
Now
also
know
need to
people are tuning
see.
in. They just want to learn. They just want to learn the songs.
I also want to see the guitar so I know what chords to be playing. So it's very important all around. I can also probably shift that logo stuff there out of the way. Put it just across here.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Well, I just want to be further back so there's not just light shining off my freshly balding head all the time. As I get older.
That's just why I try to keep any light from coming up from above. I just keep that. Yeah.
I'm lighting myself from down here next week instead of
Take
of
some
here.
of the niece's markers and just fill in some of the blanks up here. And right,
dear.
what time? We're just about half an hour away, Dave. So will we?
Let's do song of the week and then we can tear into the last few requests.
Song of the week.
Song of the week.
Yeah.
Song of the week. Great. What's the song of the week this week?
I just want to tell everyone not to take guitar lessons from me. Okay. So that's just a disclaimer. Okay. So we were a bit caught for time this week when we realized we were going to be able to do this, so we had to throw this together, which is something that I must, full disclosure, I did used to play this a few years back, but we never played it together, so that counts, doesn't it?
We still haven't played it together.
No. So we're going to play it together for the first time now.
Full disclosure, I have
do like
yet
it.
to play it alone. Either. So, what key are you going to do this in?
I'm going to do this in G.
Okay.
The original key as Paul Heaton from the Beautiful South intended it. I don't like the Beautiful South, I have to say, but they have
This
got a couple of
particular one?
songs that bring back reflections of the House Martins, which was Paul Heaton's
Oh, yeah.
previous band, which was way better.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha.
That had which also had Fatboy Slim in. Don't forget.
I might just send back my vocal to you every now and again so you can listen to the lushness of my.
Oh my God. Well, I am going to go back and listen to it anyways. But if you can
Oh
send
no,
it to me
this is
isolated
just going to
afterwards,
be
that'd be great.
isolated while you're playing.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I hope I'm warmed up enough to sing this now, because it is tricky enough to.
Yeah, I don't think
sign
I'm
up
going to do
sing.
any vocals either. 'cause I
Um,
don't know it.
I'm going to try and, it's a song about a guy who drinks too much, so I'm going to try and inhabit that character as much as I can. I'm going to struggle, but I'm going to do my best.
Oh, Red Eyes is back, red from the night before, the night before. Walked into the wrong bar, walked into a door. Oh, Red's in town, sitting late at night. He doesn't make a sound, just adding to the wrinkles on his deathly frown. They're only red from all the tears that I should have shed. They're only red from all the women that I could have wed. So when you look into these eyes, I hope you realize they can never be blue. 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 Listen up, old Red. You never listened to a word the doctor said. He told you if you drank another, you'd be dead. Oh, Red Eyes is back. His shoulders ache all over and his brain is torn. He pours a drink and listens to his body thought. They're only red from all the thoughts unused inside my head. They're only red from all the things I could have done instead. So when you look into these eyes, I hope you realize they can never be blue. 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 Blue is a street without an end. Red is the color of my hand. And blue is a greeting from a friend. Red is the color of farewell. Already died, and every single landlord in the cried. An empty bottle of whiskey lay by his side. A lazy little tear running from each eye. They can never be blue. 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 No, they can never be blue. They can never be blue. They can never be blue. They can never be blue.
Beautiful sound.
I like that one. I think there's some possibilities in that one for some nice harmonies
it's a lovely
and things.
dot
But we'll have to work that out when we're in the same space. Song of the week.
I think it may be like it may being like a bonus track
All right.
of theirs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny that now you say
great
that
song.
House Martins, that like you can hear a little bit of that in that particular
for sure.
that particular song. Yeah, for sure. Okay, where are we
That's
at?
what makes it better
plow
than the
through some of
beautiful
these 'cause
South
we got some songs that are in the request list we gotta get through. Grace,
Do you want to come and say hello?
Grace for Andrew.
You want to say hello? No. Well, they can hear you. You want to come and say hello? No. Anyway, there's no under 18s allowed in the pub after.
It's dark outside.
Yeah, it's dark.
Of course,
outside,
it's
you're
dark
here.
outside. It could also be 2 o'clock
You're
in
right.
the afternoon.
Yeah, half an hour, okay? Thanks, bud. Sorry.
All right. How about Grace? Oh, that's chaos.
Chaos in your
That's
house.
chaos in the house.
There's chaos in your house. You don't do that, Finn, do you? You're a good boy. I just have the kids interrupting me. Love them all. Okay, Grace, is it? Just gonna have a quick tune there, Tom.
It
sorry.
is tune. That's
Fine.
cheating. I'll see if I
Fine.
can't do the same. Maybe. Well,
Before
I
I
can't
play
really
in
do
B
it.
flat.
That's one thing that I forgot. I forgot to get a tuner, so I had to phone tune before we started. Now I'm just hoping for the best.
Guitar tuner's pretty good. Do you use that? Does that work for you?
Guitar tuner.
TUNA.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's the one I'm using. Yeah, but this thing just makes no acoustic sound. You know what I mean? So it's. You have
Oh,
to
that's
really
true. You can't
plug
plug it into anything.
Yeah. It's fine.
That's
It
not
worked. I'm never in tune anyways,
run
and
it
when I've
through
got a expensive tuner stuck on the end of this thing, so why not?
You play beautifully.
All right, here we go. Grace.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these last few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed? From our school days they have told us we must yearn for liberty. It's all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Porrick called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn, as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I write some words upon the wall, so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Oh, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye.
Grace. Hey, yes, congratulations, Andrew, on your own Grace.
Oh, yes.
Your little one, 8 days old. Oh, you got weeks before you can sleep again.
A mini
Weeks.
Grace. Yeah.
Congratulations to you. Right.
Wait till she's got her own YouTube account. It's just as problematic. You might sleep a bit more.
Yeah. The next one up, we've got Babylon. David Gray for
Oh, nice.
Alan.
That's unusual. Good.
Yeah, fun one.
That's good. All right.
David Gray.
This was the biggest selling album of all time in Ireland when it came out.
Was it?
Very quickly beat everything.
Huh.
It was a good album. White Ladder, yeah. All right, here we go.
Friday night, I'm going nowhere. All the lights are changing, green or red. Turning over TV stations, situations running through my head. Looking back through time, you know it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool. To open up my heart to all that jealousy, that bitterness, that ridicule. Saturday, I'm running wild and all the lights are changing, red to green. Moving through the crowds, I'm pushing, chemicals are rushing in my bloodstream. Only wish that you were here, know I'm seeing it so clear, I've been afraid to show you how I really feel, admit to some of those bad mistakes I made. And if you want it, come and get it, cried out loud. The love I was giving you was never in doubt. Go your heart, go your head, and failing now. Go your heart, go your head, and failing now. Babylon, Babylon. Sunday, all the lights in London, shining sky is fading, red to blue. Now I'm kicking through the autumn leaves and wonder where it is you might be going to. Heading back for home, you know I'm feeling so low now I can't believe I'm climbing on the stair. I turn around and see you smiling there in front of me. Well, if you want it, come and get it. Cried out loud. Love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Go your heart, go your head, failing now. Let go your heart, let go your head, failing now. Go your heart, go your head, failing. Go your heart, go your head, failing now. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Why, why?
Babylon.
Babylon.
Can't buy me love.
That's amazing. My pedal to just speak to you just kicked off two open browsers.
Into Reddit, was it?
Yeah. into the YouTube video that I was watching earlier, trying
Nice.
to learn the song. So there's that. Excellent. Okay, I have shut down the queue.
I see that.
We've got 3 songs left on the queue, and then maybe we'll have time for one that we can choose, but I'm not sure.
Sure.
Whether
Do
we
you have
will or
anything you
not.
want to do?
No, I've left the option there though, Dave. I've left the option there. That's why I did that. Oh wait, we've actually only got 2 because we've got we've just did that one. so-
Babylon's done.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, we're gonna get a few requests of our own in, Dave. Let's do it.
Ellie, do you want to come and say hello, is it? This could be a ruse. Be wary. If you want to come and say hello, come and say hello. That's fine.
Okay. Now,
All right, Boxer?
the boxer.
Yeah, come and say hello. Come on. Come on in for a second. Sorry, everyone.
No need to apologize.
Don't forget they can hear you as well when you're speaking.
Oh,
Are you coming
is
now?
that my side or your side? That's on my side. That's chaos.
There's chaos. That's chaos wants to be on the camera. This is great.
Yes.
Oh, hello, the Metros, by the way. Haven't seen you for ages. Hope
Hello,
you're okay over there
Metros.
in Ventry. Since I stopped playing in Quinns, I haven't been over to Ventry except to drop and pick up at school. So I must come and say hello to you someday.
Quiet time of year.
It's school time. Do you want to come and say hi? Yeah, come here. You're going to stand in front of Tom. Come on, you're on the camera now.
Hello.
Don't stand in front of Tom. Come and stand next to me. Okay. This is Ellie, everyone. Say hi. This is the legend of the YouTube comment section. I thought you might be wearing a green jumper. No?
Oh, that would be
Yeah,
amazing.
not today.
Green screening it.
Yeah. You been okay? Good girl. What you been doing? Watching YouTube? Anything good on YouTube? They're a great band on YouTube. I heard. You be okay for another 10 minutes while we play a few more songs? Yeah? Alright. Have you got something you want to say?
She's gonna stand while she's gonna listen in. She's just gonna listen in.
Do you want to stay there? We're going to do a song. Do you want to stay there? No? Okay. We'll be done in like 3 more songs, okay? Okay. We'll get some, we'll get a lollipop. No? Okay. Bye. Bye, Ellie.
That's fantastic.
This is called The Boxer. Isn't she lovely? 2, 4. She's just looking for YouTube hits.
I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear, disregards the rest. Ooh. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poorer waters where the ragged people go, searching for the places only they would know. Lie, 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 lie. Asking only workman's wages, I go looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the moors on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. Now the years are rolling by me, they're rocky evenly. I am older than I once was, younger than I'll be, that's not unusual. Nor is it strange, after changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. After changes, we are more or less the same. Lie, 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 lie. Now I'm laying out my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are bleeding me, bleeding me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down. No pleasant till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains, the fighter still remains. La la la, la la la, la la la.
There you go.
The Boxer by
was that
Kevin
for?
Kaiser. Why is that?
Really?
Why do we have that in there as Kevin Kaiser? Is there?
Why is
another...
that by Kevin Kaiser?
I don't know. I'm not
We-
sure exactly why. But,
Credit where credit's due, I have to say.
yeah, he's gotten it. Tony, they all end up on 7th Avenue. They all end up on 7th Avenue. Right. Let's see. Oh, Missy says she was fortunate enough to see Simon and Garfunkel when they did a reunion tour. Oh, that must have been an
That must have
amazing
been great.
show. I mean,
Their big concert in Central Park got me through interrailing around France in like 1997 or whatever it was.
yeah, what a great
Yeah,
performance.
on
that
loop.
was.
Yeah, superb.
Okay, we're narrowing in. We've got one more request.
Yeah,
to
we've
do.
got 2 songs left. Yeah.
So
We
why
will do
don't-
an extra one, won't we?
Yeah, I'll let you just determine and figure out what that's going to
Yeah.
be. But we got to get Steve's Beatles song in, Penny Lane.
Yes, absolutely.
So let's do that, and then you can choose how we're going to finish it out.
Okay, well, Ellie's looking for Let It Go, but that's not Ellie.
Oh,
I think
sure.
Dylan's taking the phone off. I think Dylan's taking the phone because Ellie's here. She's right there, and she's not typing anything.
Right.
So I think Dylan is taking the phone now, and so I'm being trolled on both sides.
Right. From
yeah.
all angles. Okay. Well, let's do this. You can think that out.
Absolutely,
Okay.
I will.
I was just wondering why.
Let's do Penny Lane anyway.
Yeah.
No, that was me.
Okay.
What do you want to do? You want to bring Finn onto the camera? Have we got time for a Finn appearance?
Always
I
time.
need to load. Come on,
Always
bring him on
time
now.
for
So
Finn. There's always
I've got to
time.
load this song. We haven't seen Finn. Do you want to show him off in his new scarf?
Is he scarfed
Finn
up
has
now?
a new neckerchief. Neckerchief.
Does he manage to walk with it, or is he like tripping over it?
Come closer to me.
Doesn't have much in the way of feet.
No.
Ah, Finn. With your cute
had a
little
haircut.
kerchief.
Yeah. There you go. Well,
Finn
he
Kane.
looks good, doesn't he? He suits the camera, doesn't he?
Oh, he does.
It's good
Very,
that it's not
very
green 'cause you won't be
photogenic.
able to see it. Yeah. It's a good thing it's not green. You wouldn't be able to see it. He just looks worried. Or something.
Yeah, Dylan. It
Aye.
probably is very delayed because when you're listening to it in the other room, so it's probably about a 10 or 12 second delay, I would imagine.
Yeah.
That's probably the case, but all right.
This is not the comment section. Not the place for technical.
Yeah, I'll submit a
Comments.
ticket with technical support. Okay, let's do
Right. We're gonna do 2 more songs, okay? Let's do that.
Penny Lane. Penny Lane for Steve.
What? What? No, because you make too much noise. It all goes through the mic. No, well, you can stay there if you want, I suppose. Shouldn't be in the pub this late, but you can't stand in front of Tom. Everyone wants to see Tom's beautiful face.
You can stand in front of Tom. It's fine.
You're on YouTube
Okay.
and Facebook and Twitch and Twitter right now, live to the world.
So make sure
Say
you
wait to Nana. Hey, Nana.
like,
Hi.
subscribe,
Okay.
comment down below,
Hmm?
or whatever it does.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is called Penny Lane. Ellie's gonna sing a 3rd part harmony. She'll do Ringo's bit.
Perfect.
Okay. She knows this one. Oh. 1, 2, 3. In Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every cat he's had the pleasure to have known, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car. The little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a mac in the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Where beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back in Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. He's a clean machine. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer. Meanwhile, back behind the shelter in the middle of a roundabout, the pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray. And though she feels as though she's in a play, she is anyway. In Penny Lane, the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim, and the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Where Thanks, Ellie.
That's far too high. I can hear myself so far too well
it
to
is
be able
high,
to
that
singing that high.
You can't do that in any other key, though. You just can't change the key on that one, I don't think.
No. That's fine. I just have to work my harmonies around it. High five, Elliot. High five. That's about as cool as I can make a high five, anyways, in real life. So, virtual high five works the same. Nicely done. All right. We want to thank everybody for joining us in our first attempt at this season's virtual pub transatlantic session, number 60.
It turns out that
90
minutes is too long when you got to keep kids quiet for that amount of time.
What are we gonna do? Last song, Dave.
Sweets.
Your choice.
Oh no, they haven't had enough sweets. That's the problem.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. If anybody wants to follow us on social media stuff, you can find all of that at theblowins.com/live. Also, tip jars, no obligation, but if you feel like dropping something into the tip jar, we appreciate it, and we'll use it wisely. And thanks so much. We're going to do it again next week, and every week from here on out, we're going to work on getting the sound issues and all the little gremlins.
We'll be tweaking every week.
Yep, indeed. So, and there's also some footage to come, some videos coming. So, we'll join us again next week, same time, same place, most likely. But follow the social medias, and we'll let you know. Dave, what are we finishing up with? What do you think?
Let's do a big clapping one.
Do it. Call it.
It's going to be Wild Rover, I think.
Wild Rover. Excellent. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. We're going to finish up with this next one, and we'll see you next time. This is the Wild Rover.
Around. You staying in here? Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Let's see those claps coming in now. Thanks, everyone.
I've been a Wild Rover for many's the year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returned with gold in great store, and I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more.
Do you know the clapping? Do you know the clapping bit? I'll show you it. You do it. I'll show you it. Okay.
I went into an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent.
Look at all those claps.
I asked her for credit, she answered me, nay, such a custom as yours I could have any day. And it's no,
Let's see the claps.
nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more.
That's how easy it is.
I brought from me pocket 10 sovereigns bright,
Look at those.
and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. Well, she said, I have whiskeys and wines are the best, and the words that I told you were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I go home to me parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And if they caress me like oft times before, then I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more.
Once more.
And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good week.
Thanks very much. We'll see you all next time.